Hello, my name is Liam Rooney from Mrs. Flaherty's class. We have some exciting news to report to you today.
Hello, my name is Rose Roach. I am in Miss Familia's 3rd grade class. At the Shawsheen School, we have a parent group called The Pack. They provide many programs for all the students. Here's Erin Campbell from Mrs. Lesnick's class to tell you more.
Thank you, Rose. Hello, I'm Erin Campbell and I'm here to tell you about the Pack enrichment programs. For example, here are some things they put on for us. Owl programs, Indian dancers, puppet shows, magic shows, and concerts. They are really fun to watch. I think the children enjoy them because they're fun to watch, funny, they learn something new, and sometimes they even ask for volunteers to help them on stage. We learn a lot from the programs. Thank you, Pack. I'm Erin Campbell, and now back to Leah.
Thank you, Erin. We are all waiting for Mr. Apolloni to be done, but there are many other upcoming events here at the Shawsheen Elementary School. Here is Katerina Petrovic from Mr. Moriello's class with more. Take it away, Katerina.
Thank you, Liam. Hi, my name is Katerina Petrovic. I would like you to know that the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd graders are having field day. The 3rd graders are on June 2nd, 2nd graders is on June 3rd, and 1st graders is on the 4th. There will be fun, energetic games. There will also be splashing water games. Everyone will be splashed with the water hose and will be able to bring their swimsuits and a towel. The 1st, 2nd, and 3rd graders' parents will be able to volunteer for the activities. They will be able to sit in the field and eat lunch to top up the activities. Now I'd also like to tell you about the 2nd field trip for our 3rd graders. They will be at the Odeon Point in Rye, New Hampshire. All their dads and uncles are coming. It is a tradition that only boy relatives are coming on the field trip. The 3rd graders will see exciting things happening and maybe see some wonderful surprises. But it's not just the fun in this, there is also an educational purpose. The 3rd graders will have move-up day in June before school ends. They will be coming to the west and see what fabulous school it is for 4th and 5th graders. They will see the cafe, which has yummy food, the library, which will have more chapter books than picture books. Meet the principal, Mr. Shaw, and meet most of the 4th grade teachers. Does that all sound like fun? I think so. Now let's hear it for Rose.
Thank you, Katerina. Do you recycle? Here at the Shawsheen we do. Let's hand it over to Amanda Casano from Mrs. Lesnick's class and Sonia Purohith from Mrs. Rogers' class to give us the details.
Thank you, Rose. My name's Amanda Casano. If we don't recycle plastic bottles, people throw them on the ground and ruin animals' homes. I don't like it when people throw up bottles because it dirties our land too. In my classroom, we have a bag to put bottles in when we are using them. Once a week, and the bag is emptied into the recycling bin in the cafeteria. At our school, the giant recycling bin is full every week. More people need to recycle their bottles like we do. We have more and more plastic recycled into the new bottles each day. You can make a difference recycling bottles. Now Sonia will talk to you about paper recycling.
Paper recycling by Sonia Purohith. Recycling paper is important because we might run out of paper someday. If we do not recycle, we will have to cut down more trees. It is bad to cut down trees because we will not have enough oxygen, and some animals could die. It is good to have paper because the classrooms need a lot of paper to use. In our school, we recycle and the recycled paper turns into new paper. An example of recycled paper could be a monthly calendar that you buy in the store. Maybe the paper that we recycled will come back to our school. I think recycling is a great thing for everybody in the world. And now back to Liam.
Next up, we have Caitlin Whiteman from Miss Gormalia's class to update the school lunches here at the Shawsheen Elementary School. Love those chicken patties on a roll. Keep them coming. Over to you, Caitlin.
Thanks, Liam. I'm Caitlin Whiteman, here to report to you about school lunch. Every day here at the Shawsheen School, kids get hungry, so we are prepared. Lunch bought at school is called Hot Lunch. There is a lunch menu that tells what hot lunch is being served today. For example, hot dog on a roll would be a hot lunch. On Fridays, there is always pizza. There is whole grain pizza often. If you buy hot lunch, it comes with milk or juice. Desserts also come with lunch. If students don't want to buy hot lunch, they can buy a substitute lunch called alternate. Alternate lunch includes a choice of peanut butter and jelly or fluff, tuna, ham or turkey and cheese sandwiches. There is pizza on Monday and Wednesdays. Students can bring their own lunch if they don't want to buy hot lunch or alternate. To buy lunch, students have individual cards that keep track of money in their account. Those cards look like little licenses, a picture of you, your name, your school, your room number, your identification number, and a barcode. Lunch is very popular, especially when it's bought, but after lunch, it's another story. Recess! I'm Caitlin Whiteman, and that's all about school lunch. Now back to Rose.
Thank you, Caitlin. Many people at the Shawsheen School buy lunch, including staff and students, but we can't have these delicious lunches without someone to make and serve them. That's why we have awesome lunch ladies. Samantha Margiolio from Mrs. Ippolito's class and Jared McGowan from Mrs. Flaherty's class are here to interview our cafeteria lunch ladies.
Thanks, Rose. Hello, this is Jared McGowan.
And I'm Samantha Margiolio. We're here in the Shawsheen cafeteria to talk with Mr. Morales, the cafeteria manager.
When did you start working in the cafeteria?
I started working in the cafeteria 8 years ago. I've been in the high school, the middle school, the west, all the schools, but this year is my first year here in the Shawsheen.
Who are the other lunch ladies?
Who are the other lunch ladies? I have 4 girls that work with me. I have Deb, I have Marie, I have Patty, and I have Karen.
What did you do to get ready for lunch?
What do we do to get ready for lunch? We do a lot. First, we start with the deliveries that come in. We have to take out all the food that we need for that day. We do the counting, we put up the soup, we have to sometimes slice the food. A lot of preparation, a lot of work in the morning.
What are the different jobs in the cafeteria?
Different jobs. We always have dishes, lots of dishes, lots of cleaning in there. But we have to make the sandwiches, make the potatoes, whip up if you're doing a whipped topping, we have slicing, baking, cooking, deliveries that come into the kitchen.
What is your favorite part of your job?
Favorite part of my job is when I have 400 children come down and smile on their face. When you guys come into lunch, that's the best part of the day. When I see you guys come down and you're smiling, that's the best part.
Do you know a lot of kids?
Do I know a lot? I know a lot of kids. I have you guys here in this school, and I have the Wildwood School and all the kids in the school that I've been in.
What is your favorite lunch?
My favorite lunch, probably the nachos. Nachos and chicken nuggets.
What are the most popular and least popular lunches?
The most popular for you guys are probably your chicken nuggets, your nachos, your hot dogs, and probably breakfast for lunch. The least favorite probably the chicken teriyaki nuggets. Chicken teriyaki nuggets, no go. Sometimes pizza too.
Thank you, Mrs. Moriarty, for answering our questions. This is Jared McGowan reporting.
With Samantha Margiolio from the Shawsheen cafeteria. Now to Lamb at the news.
Thank you, Samantha and Jared. Here's Taylor O'Neill from Mrs. Rogers' class reporting from the lunchroom to get first-hand information from the great students of the Shawsheen Elementary. Over to you, Taylor.
Thank you, Liam. I'm Taylor O'Neill here to give you the first-hand news of what the third graders think about the school lunch. Pizza, pasta, hot dogs, and nachos. Which one is their favorite? Let's hear what the students have to say about it. What's your favorite school lunch? Nachos.
Nachos.
After polling the entire third grade, the results are in. Nachos was the most favorite school lunch. I am Tila O'Neill reporting to you from the cafeteria. Now back to Rose. Thanks, Taylor. Now we turn over the news to our next anchors, Helena Walker and Joshua Fitzler.
Hello, my name is Helena Walker. I am from Miss Kazo's class.
Hi, I'm Joshua Fitzler from Miss Kamalia's class. Here is Sarah Bray from Miss Kazo's class to talk about the Reading Incentive Program. The students at the Shawsheen School want Mr. Apolloni to get dumped. Here is Sarah Bray with more information.
Hi, I'm Sarah Bray, and I'm here to report to you about the Shawsheen School Reading Incentive Program. Every student in the Shawsheen School gets a monthly grid to show how much they read during that month. Each grid has 16 boxes, and each box is for 15 minutes of reading. Before the grid is turned into a cheat sheet, the student's parent must initial it. At the end of every month, the student turns the sheet of paper into their teacher. There are parent volunteers that tally the amount of time the entire class read. The entire school must read a total of 24,000 hours to get a big prize. The prize this year is that Mr. Apolloni could get dunked in a water tank. Some students will have a chance at hitting a target to dunk him. 2 years ago, the students did enough reading so that Mr. Apolloni had to shave off his mustache. I know that all of the students at the Shawsheen are doing a lot of reading so they can dunk Mr. Apolloni. I'm Sarah Bray. Now back to Helena.
Thanks, Sarah. The PE night was a new event this year. Everyone learned how to stay fit and healthy. Let's give the attention to Maeve Kilbride from Miss Kazo's class and Jamie Stone from Miss Kermali's class to tell you more about it.
Thank you, Helena. My name is Maeve Kilbride, and I am going to tell you about the Health Physical Education Day in March. The Health Physical Education Day was a big success. Lots of parents and their children were at the Wellington High School gym for the event on March 13th. There were 2 parts to the night. First, we went around to different tables to pick up information on health and safety. Then, we participated in some different activities. Many tables were set up for Wellington parents and their children to look at. Some of the tables were police and firefighters, where Officer Moon and Lieutenant Hurley were talking about safety. Food service, where they showed the difference in vending machine choices. In 1980, there was a lot of junk food. Today, vending machines offer healthy choices such as pretzels and sunflower seeds. The school and town nurses had a table too, where they took your blood pressure. Children were able to go to all of the tables with the passport book to get stamped and pick up prizes. Some of the prizes were pencils, erasers, and work cubes. The Health Physical Education Night was really fun. Now Jamie is going to talk to you about the different activities from that night.
Thank you, Meg. My name is Jamie Stone. There were 3 activity stations set up for the 3rd and 4th graders to do. The first station was the President's Challenge Fitness Testing Station. There were 3 tests: sit and reach, sit-ups, and shuttle run. The second station was called Bewildered. There were teams
of 4 people with 3 beach balls, 3 water noodles, and 2 hula hoops. The teams tried to move the beach balls from one hoop across the gym to another hoop without dropping or carrying the ball. We had to work together to solve the problem in many different ways. The third station was the food pyramid relay. We had 2 or 3 people in a group with a scooter, a giant paper food pyramid, and a hula hoop filled with plastic food. We had to ride the scooter to the hula hoop and pick up a food. Then we rode the scooter back and put the food on the right place on the food pyramid. We took turns going back and forth. The health and physical education night was fun and exciting. Now back to Joshua.
Thank you, Maeve and Jamie. Tommy Warrenson from Miss Zoe's class and Jade Vaughn from Miss Lesnick's class interviewed Mrs. Rainey, our music teacher. Now here's Jade and Tommy with the news.
Thanks, Joshua. Hello, this is Tommy Lawrenson. And I'm Jade Vaughn. We are here to learn more about Miss Rainey, the Shawsheen music teacher. Where were you born?
I was born in Providence, Rhode Island.
What was the first thing you learned in music when you were a kid?
The first things I learned to do in music when I was a child was to sing and dance.
Why did you become a music teacher?
Because I really love music and I love playing different instruments and singing, and I like sharing that with other people.
Where did you get the recorder books?
All the music teachers in Wilmington decided to order them from a music catalog.
Where did you get all those CDs?
Oh, I got all my CDs from many different places. Some of them, the Shawsheen School and the Wilmington School has bought them, and I purchased some, and some of them I've gotten as gifts.
How do you plan concerts?
Concert planning, that takes a lot of time and a lot of work. I usually try to decide on what theme we'd like to do and something that'd be interesting for the students. And then I think of which songs would go well with that and how I can teach different concepts and skills and how we could do different learning activities with those. And then we do a lot of practicing, and then we have our concert.
Thanks for answering my questions, Mrs. Rainey. This has been a Tommy Lawrence reporting with Jade Vaughn. Now back to Helena at the news desk.
Thanks, Tommy and Jade. Here in the 3rd grade, we study lots of subjects. Here are some of them: math, reading, spelling, social studies, and science. Let's hand the newscast over to Cameron Pickett from Miss Gramaya's class to tell you more about science.
Hi, my name is Cameron Pickett. In 3rd grade, we learned many things. One subject that is most fun is science. Science is fun because the students can explore. The 3rd graders have done experiments involving mystery powders in chemistry and growing plants. The students have also learned about animals, their habitats, and the food chain. This year, Miss Gumalia's class and Mrs. Ippolito's class got to be engineers through kits from the Museum of Science. They learned how to study science by using the engineering process. My class created hand pollinators from different materials like pom-poms, tape, pipe cleaners, and other objects. We had 3 man-made flowers to pollinate. The pollinator I created looked like a fishing rod. I used a pipe cleaner, a pom-pom, string, a straw, and a popsicle stick. The man-made flower I had to pollinate looked like a poppy. This experiment was fun and not too hard. We also got to participate in the chemical engineering process. Our class took a survey based on what color a newly developed juice should be. The chemical engineers from Miss Ippolito's class were developing a new flavor of juice and high-quality Play-Doh. We all enjoyed being engineers and learned how to study science through the engineering process. This is Cameron Pickett.
Alison Dunelick from Ms. Lesnick's class is here to tell you about the field trip the third grade students had to the State House. They saw amazing historical, interesting wonders at the State House. Now here's Allison with the cool news.
Thank you, Joshua. This is Allison, and I am reporting for the Shawsheen Elementary School for WCTV about our field trip to the State House in Boston. The third graders went to the State House with their teachers and many parent chaperones. While at the State House, we learned about our government and how it happens in this very important place. We toured the Senate and House of Representatives. Third graders also met with our state representative, Mr. Maselli, and even got citations to mark our visit. As part of our tour, we did a nice spy to help us pick out important pictures, statues, or rooms at the State House. Did you know that the center doors of the State House are used for presidents and when the governor leaves office? This was a very exciting trip. We learned a lot. This is Allison reporting for the Shawsheen Elementary for WCTV. Now back to Helena at the news desk.
Thanks, Allison.
Have a seat. All right, you guys did it. You read your 24,000 minutes. I guess I have to do my do over here now. So I'm going to get ready, head into that tank, and hopefully we don't have anyone with good arms and I don't have to get wet. What do you think? What's it say?
Thank you for watching our newscast. I'm Helena Walker.
I'm Joshua Fitzler, and I hope you liked the interesting news that we reported.
I am Rose Roach. Thank you for watching the Shawsheen Elementary School's news.
Thank you to all our great reporters. We are thrilled to be able to bring you all the news here at the Shawsheen Elementary School. I hope you all enjoy these last few weeks of school. Before you know it, it'll be summer. Thank you. I am Liam Rooney, and have fun at the Shawsheen Elementary School.
Hello, my name is Rose Roach. I am Miss Kamaya's... Wait, stop. Hello, my name is Rose Roach. I am... Come on. That's why we have awesome lunch ladies. Samantha Marjolio from Mrs. Ippolito's class, and Jared McGough.
Cow.
No, wait, I started the wrong spot.
Here's Here's Katerina Petrovic from Mrs. Darn.
Well, you got the.
Here's Katerina Petrovic from Mrs. Darn. Katerina Petrovic from Mr. Moriella's class with more. Take it away, Katerina. Yes. Next up, we have Caitlin Whiteman from Mrs. Grandma. Darn.
They also choose which child in which class read the most hours each month. PAC members to set up monthly
Mr. Apolloni,
guessing
please contact
contests.
the office. Mr. Apolloni.
Ay, caramba.
They also
There is a lunch menu that tells you what hot lunch is being. I don't like it.
What is your favorite lunch?
I'm sorry.
Here at the Shawsheen School, we try to help people. In the 3rd grade, we study lots of subjects. Here are some of them. Here in the 3rd grade, we study lots of subjects. Here are some of them. Math, reading, spelling, social studies, and science. Let's hand the newscast over to Cameron Pickett from Miss Gramalia's class to tell you more about it.
2 years ago, the students did enough reading so that Mr. Apolloni would have to change his
Hello. Sorry.
Hi, my name is Cameron Pickett. In the 3rd grade, we learned many things. One subject that is most fun is science. Science is fun because the students can explore. In the 3rd grade, we... Ugh.